Hey guys, Tattoo for You Richard here, and it is time for a Weird Wednesday update with this weird cat right here. Oh, look, see? I have my hair up in a ponytail so you can see what I was talking about on Monday. This hair wants to go over there, this hair wants to get off. What's up with that business? And it's about time it's all going to get off with some clippers tonight. As you can see, I already got rid of this mustachio. Don't like a mustache. Tickles my lips. So, what we're doing today on this Weirdo Wednesday is... I think it's supposed to be Weirdo Wednesday. So, I got the other day... not the other day. Okay, I'm doing this video, honestly, for the third time, because the first time it was 45 minutes long. Who wants to see this guy for 45 minutes? My wife goes to work. She shouldn't have to see me for 45 minutes. Well, she has to when she comes home, but that's just another story. I got that Dice Head Games box. And it ended up being the hot box, which means it was the special one, or I don't know how many they send out. But it's the special box that has a bunch of stuff in it instead of its normal... good amount of stuff. It has way good amount of stuff. So inside that box was a Star Wars Xwing miniature. So I need to shift this because it's rocking and rolling. But yeah, dude, it has a Star Wars Xwing miniature in there. And it was the awesome Ghost. Now, upon inspection of the Ghost, I decided not to open it because I'm sorry about the rocking. The way I have my camera set up, it is on something and it's just being dumb. Anyway, I decided not to open it yet because when I looked at the package, inside of it was was the ship, but on the back, okay, I opened it later, but I'll get to that. The ship was missing one of the engines. It was just like that, packaged in there, shrunk wrap, still sealed from the factory. And I was like, oh man, I thought about contacting Dice Head Miniatures, but they may not have had any more. And I'd have to send mine back probably and all this other stuff and whatnot. And I happened to look on Fantasy Flight Games website and they have a parts thing where if for whatever reason you're missing parts, contact them and they'll see what they can do to take care of you. I was like, oh, okay, we'll see what's up, So I contacted them. They ask you to take a picture of the package. It's all in their little list and their little form they fill out. So I did all that, and I, waited. I got a response, said your thing is being processed. It's like, cool. And it says, oh, your item will be shipped out. And I was like, oh, cool, awesome. So here I am expecting to get this little piece. So I waited. It was probably a little less than a week, maybe 6 days or something like that. I got in the mail a box. It was a bigger box. And inside that box was a whole nother ship. Not the full expansion pack, but a ship itself. Just a whole ship with the engine on it. No stand, nothing, but just that. It's like, holy crap, that is freaking awesome. I got so excited I coughed. So yeah, so now I have one fully complete ship and one with a busted engine. So I'm thinking about taking this one and turning it into space wreckage. Yeah, how awesome is that? So I'm not going to do that in this video, but we might do it in a later video once I figure out how I want to do it and everything, because I don't want to completely trash it. I want it to look decent and literally have pieces of the hull missing, like broken out and jagged and like burnt scored marks and what you can see engines. Maybe even figure out what a part of inside of the ship would look like and do something that just kind of looks like a burnt crew compartment or something. I don't know. That's way out there thinking, just a bit too much. But yeah, that will probably be coming up on a video sometime. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the camera. We're going to go table down. And I'm going to have the kit open and on the table. And just kind of quickly go over it. Last time, what I ended up doing was literally reading all the new rules for the ship, and yeah, we're going table down, guys.
All right, guys, here we are, table down. So this is the Ghost. It's actually the V6X100 is the name of the ship, since technically everything is by ship, and then you do the upgrades to the different pilots or the special ship names. Pull this one off, because what you see right now is what you get. This is the old one that was missing the engine. Just want to reiterate that again. So what I'm going to do real quick is just kind of go over what's in the box. What's in the box? Oh, poor Brad Pitt face. And then, well, obviously you get the rule sheet. So it comes with this new rule sheet, how to use it, deploying, tells you all the fun stuff. It's got a mission in there called Sabotage. Sabotage, fantasy flight supply, protective card sleeves. So it comes with that, and then it comes with obviously your two ships. So you have your VC. I think I said V6 earlier. It's got a V6 in it, man. It can really put some power out. Man, if it ain't no V8, it ain't got nothing. So you better back up, bud. Oh, sorry. I'm sure this has like a hydrogen super duper nuclear reacting something force. Anyway, it's the VCX-100, and then it's attack shuttle. So we use this as the sample. So your attack shuttle is back here on your ship. So during gameplay, you can opt to move this out at a point in time. And on the back of, obviously, I'm sure y'all know they're on all the others, but on the back of the bases is your little rear point, and that's where you would disembark your ship from, obviously. See, I take this with a grain of salt because I'm a noob. So what I'm doing is I'm seeing things and I'm putting it together in my head how to do it by bits and pieces I've read and understand. So in the meantime, if you know exactly how the game works, then you'll understand this a lot better than I will. I do want to say something real quick about this, because I'm going to get to parts of the ship right now real fast. It comes with a special firing arc. So your typical firing arc, obviously, is your front section here. This one has an alternate firing arc, and it's a weapon I believe it's a weapon upgrade you can take. And it's this top turret here. Well, this top turret can't shoot forward. It can only shoot on this arc. Basically from here all the way around there. So not quite 360 degrees, because what 360 is all the way around, right? Yeah, I don't remember math. Who knows that geometry junk? So yeah, so this comes with a special firing arc, which is pretty cool. It's got bombs too as well. The dropping bombs is a pretty cool thing. We'll get to that in a little bit. I'm not going to go over like the major rules or anything like that. I'll just kind of briefly tell you some of them. But in the meantime, let's finish up what you got. You obviously got your bases. Duh, that's a given. You get your each ship gets 2 ship tokens like normal, and they're double-sided. For the alternate pilots, you'll have your. Actually, I don't even think this one has a basic. Oh yeah, it has the Lothal Rebel is the basic one, and then same for the Ghost ship card, or the attack shuttle. And it doesn't. It has Ezra, Sabine Wren, Zeb Aurelios, and Heresyproducktionz, which kind of sucks because I really want to watch these shows now. I've saw the miniseries. I'm sorry, I've got them extra stopped up today. So you get your 2 ship tokens, 2 for each ship. You get your maneuver dials. They obviously come in pieces, so you'll snap them together. I'd really like to get some of those plastic ones I've seen people have before. Those look really cool. You get your focus token, your evade token, and your stress token. You get your shield tokens, which are in the baggie right here. I didn't know what these were at first, but I realized it. And then you get 3 cluster mine tokens. That is this right here. So these are pretty cool. So you would drop these out of the back of the ship. You would place this one down first, and it's always the one stick away from the ship. Place this down, and then you put these on either side of it. Okay, so that's pretty cool. How this works in the game, I have no idea, but I like it. ConnerNet token, which is this thing. Same deal. You put the one token away from the rear of the ship, and that floats off behind it. You have your 6 mission tokens consisting of sabotage tokens, which I believe that's these are them. Now, what's funny is there's 6 of these, right? Each one of them has this on one side and a thermal detonator, except one. One has this person on the back of it, whoever that is. Like I said, these are mission tokens, so I haven't read the mission, so I don't know what that means. Like if you're trying to find her, and then yeah. You have your ship cards. So guys, yeah, it's a little weird cut in the middle of this to an odd picture. Let's just put this in front of you for a second so you can see the ship. Yay, toot toot. So what happened is I mentioned the cards, but I didn't go show them to you up close. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll go right back to the video. So these were your ship cards. We'll start with the attack shuttle. So you get Zeb Aurelios for 18 points, and this is all the different things he can do and take and stuff. I'm going to do the same thing I'm going to do later on in the show video. Then you have Ezra Bridges. He has 20 points. And then this is his stats and abilities and stuff, and what he can take on the ship. Then this is the last, no, there's one more attack shuttle. So we have Sabine Wren, and then all her abilities and things she can do, and she's 21 points. So, here is Hera Syndulla, and she is 22 points, and this is all the things she can do and take and so forth. I'm trying not to cover up this little number up here. Here is the Lothal Rebel ship card. It's 35 points, and it's just a VCX 100. And this is all the many things it can do and take and the rules. Here we have Kanan Jarrus, 38 points. And what he can do and take. Hera Syndulla. She is 40 points. And here's what she can do and take. And then finally we have Chopper. 37 points. And that is what he, she, whatever can take. And do. So yeah, sorry about that. Now we'll go back to your regularly scheduled programming. Bye. You have 3 reference cards, which are these. And these reference cards pretty much talk about the bomb tokens. You know, how you use all those, how they work. So you got your thermal detonator token, which I hadn't got to that one yet, or did I? Oh, I did, but I didn't say it. This is your thermal detonator token. It's just like your cluster bombs. And then it says your ConnerNet token, your cluster mine token, and your ion bomb token. Now the funny thing about the ion bomb token is there isn't one. Now I don't know if that comes in the game or if that's if I'm supposed to use this for it. I don't know. I need to go back and look at the game box. I haven't played it yet. I've tried. I asked my daughter, and she's like, I guess I could play. And I'm like, well, that's a start. And then cluster mine tokens. And then this is using your cluster mines. And it works the same way for the ConnerNet too. Well, minus adding the 2 on either side of it. So yeah, you place it in the one straight ahead maneuver template. Rear guards your ship. Place a central token into the play area. And then place one additional cluster mine token in each of the recess areas on the center spot. So then in the long run, you go start with this, and then it goes to this. And from what I understand, I think your attack shuttle can use this, and I think so can. Well, it's an upgrade, so I'm pretty sure the ghost can get it too. So you have that's your 3 reference cards, and then you have 16 upgrade cards. So on the 16 upgrade cards, you have Reinforced Deflectors, Predator, Connernet, and you know, kind of slow down a little bit. Okay, your Reinforced Deflectors, 3 points. I'm not going to read all these, but I'll hold it there for a second so you can kind of read it. Then you have your Predator, which is 3 points. And that's what it does. Connernet, 4 points. And then that's what it does. Thermal Detonators is 3 points. And that's what it does. And I guess I'm kind of need to not hide the little bottom things so you see what they are. Bomb and all that stuff. Your cluster mines, 4 points. And here is what it does. Next one is your advanced proton torpedoes. That is 6 points. And that's what it does. Am I hiding other stuff? Nope, that was the only one. Okay, so advanced proton torpedoes. And then here we go. Here's the dorsal turret. That's that thing I was talking about earlier. It is 3 points. And here is its rules. Another dorsal turret. Pretty much the same thing. I don't know why they're in there twice, but I don't think you would need it twice unless you had it. Now, here's my question. Not playing the game. Can you use these cards on other ships, possibly? Like some of them? You know, because I know like these said large ship only, a couple of them. Yeah, large ship only. But like other ones, like a dorsal turret, could I put that on, like, say... I have the... Oh, well, we'll just say a TIE fighter, for example. You know, something like that. Could you put it on there if it wasn't for large ship only? That's my question. And these pilot cards, I guess you could use these pilot cards with like an Xwing or something. Again, not knowing how to play it, I don't know. Here we got the Phantom, which is no points. It's just naming your ship, and it gives you this extra bonus rule or whatever. You have the Ghost, which is 0 points. And gives you all of that. This title card. Then we start getting into the pilots. You have Sabine Wren, Rebel only, 2 points. And that's what she does. You have Kanan Jarrus, Rebel only, 3 points. You have Zeb Aurelios, Rebel only, 1 point. Ezra Bridges, Rebel only, 3 points. This is what he does. And I believe Ezra you can put, I don't know, again, hold on. Chopper is 0 points, Rebel only. And then Hera Syndulla, Rebel only, 1 point. So yeah, so this is the Ghost. And honestly, like I said, not understanding the game very well and knowing how to play it. Oh, by the way, I have these 2 tokens that came in there too. I'm assuming these are proof of purchase tokens, maybe? The last one I had actually literally had proof of purchase tokens. It said it on there. But, so yeah, this is what all it comes with. Now, me not playing the game, I don't understand a lot about it. And so I don't know things like I said before. How... Like, can I mix these cards up? Like, put all the pilot cards together. Like, I don't necessarily have to have Sabine flying this ship. I could have her flying one of my other ships. I only have the Xwing, the TIE Fighter, and then the one little green one. I believe it's the MA2 or MA3 something or other. It's a really cool looking ship. Looks like a flared Cobra head. I just like the way it looks, so I picked it up. But could I like have the pilots of these pilots pilot one of those ships, or those pilots pilot this? Like, could I put Luke Skywalker flying a ghost? You know, obviously things like this says large ship only. I wouldn't do it. But could I put this Predator for 3 points on, say, a TIE Fighter or whatever? You know, the Connor net is something I could take as a weapon or a bomb on another ship that's allowed a bomb. And back to the dorsal turrets. Could I put a dorsal turret on my the little M3 whatever? Because it doesn't say it's for a large ship only. But if my little ship allowed me to take this icon, could I do that? You know, I'm assuming I can. And like obviously, I doubt very seriously. Could I? Well, maybe I could. Maybe I could name, give my little M2 thing the Phantom title. I mean, is that doable? So these are all questions that I'm curious about. Honestly, if I had friends, such a sad thing. If I had real life friends who could come over and play and wanted to play, that would be awesome. And they knew this game, that would be so cool to have somebody sit down with me and help me learn it. But in the meantime, if y'all could answer those questions for me in the comments below, that would be super duper rad. Mr. Calum over at Tabletop Banter, I know you know how to play this game a bit and could probably answer those for me. And Palmer, which I'm watching your Saga battle report right now. I know you play this game a little bit too, so if you could maybe throw me a couple of pointers, at least help me out with a couple of those questions. So that would be super duper awesome. So yeah, guys, this is my quick overview of what I've got, and then the coolness of also how radical Fantasy Flight is for sending me just needed the replacement for this. They sent me this entire ship to replace it. So look later on a weird Wednesday of me possibly hacking this one to pieces as a junk ship. A wreckage, a mission objective, something like that. I will probably remove this ship, which I've heard a lot of hardcore gamers do. They remove the back ship, so whenever they disembark, they can actually take this piece off. And it shows that it's disembarked, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Once I figure out how to do it, somebody on YouTube, I watched it the other day. I don't want to say which channel because I don't want to get it wrong. But I watched them take this apart, piece by piece, because they were going to repaint it. So, which I might do sometime too. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Me turning this into space wreckage. And if you can answer those questions for me, that'd be super duper cool, guys. So in the meantime, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to do the like, comment, sub thing if you feel like it. And if you're not a member, if you're not a member of my weird club, please subscribe below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed anyway. Sorry for the coughing. It's ticking me off. Guys, I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And may the nerd life be with you always.